YouTube.
YouTube.
This is Sensei Roger.
Paul.
And we're here to bring you KENPO for Beginners, lesson what?
18.
18. We're almost to the end of this Beginners. Remember, it's not going to stop there. We're going to end up giving you KENPO for Intermediate, Advanced, and then Black Belt. It's going to take some time for us to get these done. But today, it's 18. And we're going to focus on that. We're going to do a few things. We're going to do a technique called circling elbows. We're going to review the short one kata. We're going to do a little bit of kicking. It's just going to be a low kick, front kick low, then high, and then we're going to do a hook kick. And then we got a proverb today. The proverb, I want to say it right now. A good name is more desirable than great wealth, and respect is better than silver or gold. I'm trying to read the writing that Paul put on up there.
It's pretty bad.
But you want to read that again?
A good name is more desirable than great wealth. Respect is better than silver or gold. And you know, political season's over, and when you think about these people with great wealth, some of them kind of made fools out of themselves, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you look at for respect. I'd rather have someone who's honest to their words. So,
The thing is, you want a name that could spread to your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. You want a good name. You want a name that could be respectable. You know, that does go a lot further than silver or gold.
right.
You can't buy respect. You can't buy a good name. You have to build a good name. How do you do that? You need to have, like, what, honesty?
Right.
Just integrity. Just be good, you know, just seek things that are good. How do you get somewhere, how do you get things that are good? You gotta live them, you gotta study it. You know, you can't sit there and be into all the bad stuff all the time.
Right.
This goes to martial arts, it goes to, you know, all kinds of ways of life. It doesn't matter what religion you are. You know, every culture seeks out good, but then they also seek out evil. You know, so if you seek more evil than good, where are you going to be?
Right.
If you seek more good than evil, where are you going to be? So where do you want? You want good or you want evil?
Right.
So that's why I say a good name. I thought this one before the video. So I didn't think this last week. I thought this a couple minutes before we did this video.
Yeah, pretty much when we walked in.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get into business. I know you guys have been waiting for it. Circling elbows. This is one of our KENPO moves in the Tracy system. This is against a rear bear hug. Your arms are free. Give me the bear hug, please. One thing is, someone gets a hold of you here. They're not just going to hug you nice here. They're probably going to start moving you around.
Right.
Well, what we want to do is drop our weight. We're not just going to go like this, though. So what we want to do is take our right foot, step over, and go into a horse stance. As we hit the arms. Hitting the arms probably isn't going to do a whole lot. It may hit a little bit, you might hit a nerve, but here's the thing. If you hit, you're setting it up. Now when I come back up, I move my leg behind, I hit here and here. But I'm trapping those arms. I do this really fast like this.
Right.
Paul, go with me a little bit.
Yeah, once he pivots his weight, my hands already start separating.
So as I hit like this, I'm going to drop, I'm going to hit.
Right here. Yeah.
Now at this point, see when I start moving,
Brace him.
hang on to me if you can even. But look, as I get around,
Yeah,
I can't get around like that because I didn't move, did I? So you see what it is important to come in, move, and do that. You've got these arms trapped, move that leg. Let's do this in the air here. So we're going to step to the right side if we're going to move the left foot behind him. So the right foot goes to the side, drop your weight, hit the arms. Now come back up like this. Turn your hip, makes it easier. Slide your foot back, put it into place. Now, a good horse stance is what's going to knock them over. Elbow, hammer. Elbow goes right up in the face, hammer to the solar plexus. The thing is, if you don't do this right, remember what I showed you? Like this, I didn't really move that much.
Right.
I couldn't get around the leg, could I?
No.
So here's the cool thing about it. Let's change the angle this way. From this point here, you see how I come around? Watch this leg here. Look, I'm moving him.
Yeah, he's already
I'm moving him right here.
pulling off balance.
So once I'm here, hold on to me again. I come around. Now I can put my weight into this leg. I'm behind him. There's the elbow, the hammer. He's gonna trip right over my leg.
Yeah.
I'm being nice because we're getting old. You know, we both like. you know, what was the last video, your back was kind of hurting you. My back has been messing up for probably quite some time actually.
You probably hurt my back.
Yeah. So we're not doing the takedowns all the time. We told you we're real here, guys. We don't need to show off, but you get the idea of the move. You gotta be careful training this stuff. You do get hurt.
Right.
So I mean, you slam the floor so many times, it hurts. You know. But yeah, that is circling elbows. Let's do it one more time in the air.
Okay.
So you're gonna step to a horse stance. Drop your weight, hit that arms. Now make sure your arms go back as far as you can. So that's, you want to really drive it and rake in those nerves. That may get your opponent to let go right there.
Right.
And then you can come around, turn like this, and back in. Elbow, hammer. The key is a good horse stance. I've seen so many students do this. I've done this before.
Right.
It doesn't really work. Guys will stumble around like that. You might be able to take someone over, but someone that has a decent balance, you're not going to take them over. But you get right here, it's just like those old, you remember the old movies where the kid will go on their hands and knees behind someone's leg and the other one will push them?
Yeah.
You know, that's what this is. I'm getting behind you, I push you. You trip off and fall. Alright, so we're going to do a kicking. Low to high front kick. Okay. There's a myth out there that KENPO doesn't kick above the waist. I had some people even comment about that, saying, no, KENPO doesn't go above the waist. No, that's not true. We don't kick above the waist often, but then we do a move called windmill guard, and that's right up to the ribs.
Right.
You could go down here to the leg, yeah. So when we do this, you could go right to the knee level, to the rib level, groin level, you know, solar plexus, depending on where you're at. Mix it up. If you want to, if you're able to, front kick low, go up a little bit higher up here. I know we don't do this in KENPO, come up here and kicking someone in the head. You know, it's not a practical thing to do in self-defense. But if I can get my kick up here with speed and power,
Right.
when I need to kick down in here or down here, it's going to have a lot more power.
Right.
So you have the muscle control and you'll have more power to your kicking.
Just great to stay limber, and you know, it's like an exercise. You can run a routine off of that too.
Yeah.
So
my kicking is actually probably more, well, I know it's more powerful than my punching. You know, but the thing is I can kick up to the head here. You know, I can bring my foot up there like that. You know, today my legs are kind of stiff, so as we do these drills, you might see me start out kind of slow, but then you'll start warming up as I get moving. So, but here we go, we're going to do the front kick. We're going to just do it 10 times. So here's some of the drills you guys are looking for. These could be warm-ups, but you just want to get better at throwing your strikes too.
Right.
So we're going to do 10. Ready? Go ahead, count please.
1, 2, 3.
Bring your knee up.
4.
Toes up.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Now make sure you guys bring up your toes too. Kick at the ball of the foot. Now you don't want to kick from here to here. When you kick from here to here, you lose a lot of power. There's not much push to it. Here to here, you got more power and push. Alright, switch sides, I'll count. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you notice, I don't know about with you, but my right leg went higher than my left leg by nature.
Yeah.
Did you have one leg higher than the other? And that's a natural thing. So if you guys are like, man, I don't kick too good with my left, or I don't kick too good with my right.
Right.
That doesn't mean don't do it. What was a tournament yesterday? We had a Tracy Karate tournament here in Northeast Ohio, and it was pretty cool. You know, judging some of the kids. You know, one kid broke down and was crying when they were doing their forms. So I pulled her over. You know, gave her some encouraging words. She still, you know, I asked her if she wanted to do it again. She's like, yeah. So she tried it again. She started breaking down. So I just told her, close it off. And so she closed it off. But at the end, I told her, at least you tried.
Right.
You know, you don't win if you don't try. And that's what I told her. It's like, the only way to totally lose is don't try it at all.
Right, never a failure for
So if
trying.
you go, oh, my left leg, I can't kick,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to do it. Well, you just gave it up. You lost.
Yeah.
You totally lost right there. So, all right, we're going to do the hook kick. This one's a little bit harder. It's a little weird. It's hard to put some power behind the hook kick.
Yeah.
It really is. But here's the thing about the hook kick. All right, get in fight stance, please. All right, I'm going to stand this way for right now. I'm going to take this leg. It looks like I'm throwing a side kick past him. But I can come right in here. I can crack the rib, hit him in the crotch,
Right,
hit
right.
him in the head if I need to. You know,
Get
but
that
from this
high.
way, let's turn this way, please. Turn the other way. There you go. No, the other way. There you go. Same way. So from this point here, kidney, spine, I can come up here, back the head. So there's our hook kick
Right.
here. I mean, if you really wanted to, you go here, but I think it would be more beneficial just to do a side kick.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, those are your targets pretty much. It's groin, solar plexus, ribs, head.
Yeah.
You know, so from the back, you got your kidney, your head, your spine. So those are the hook kick areas. So let's go from here. If you need to, grab a wall or something to go slow. You know, like I said, my legs are stiff, especially since I did the tournament yesterday. My legs are a little sore. So, but here it is. Lift it up, kick out, and fold that. Hit with the back of the heel is the target. In tournaments, I'll take this kick, I'll use the ball of the foot. Because yesterday at the tournament, I was timing the one guy, you know, it's someone I'm becoming friends with from the tournament. He's in the Tracy's family. But he come forward, I spun around and took that left kick up here to the helmet.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Right now, ask me to do that smooth, it's not going to happen. But with the adrenaline pumping and getting loosened up, it was like that. And it was a perfect move because I was standing here and then I turned, spun,
Yep.
hook kick to the head. It was real nice.
Yeah. it was
That's the
nice.
one thing I wish I had in film and I didn't. But that's the Grimes way, is when you get those perfect moments, no one there to see it. It's just like hitting a hole in one by
Right.
yourself.
Right.
What good is it sometimes?
Well, I got to see it, so.
Yeah, well, at least there's people there to see something cool. But here it is the hook kick. Let's go over that again. So lift the leg, come around, bend it, and heel. Do it again, kick. And see how my foot goes too. I'm here, turn that foot, and then deliver it. It's hard to do slow. You start grabbing walls. Now you can do this.
Right.
That is a good drill to do. Grab your training partner. Here's a good way to do it too if you have other people training with you. So we're going to go like this. Grab hands. You're going to use your right foot. Kick that way. Come this way a little bit. From what? Here, come over a little bit. All right. He's going to kick that way. I'm going to kick this way. Now keep throwing it. Now don't even put the foot down now.
Oh, yeah, right.
If you can. So that's a good way to do that. You can do your wheel kicks that way too. Just pop out a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But if you want to use a training partner, do that. A couple ideas. That's all. So that's kind of it, huh? Oh, we didn't do short one, did we?
We're going to do a short one review so you can watch me fail.
Yeah. I almost forgot that, guys.
Not a kata guy.
All right, you guys already seen this, most of you. But those that haven't seen it, all we're going to do is just go through this. It's called short one. Paul is not one for katas, but he's doing it for these videos.
Yeah, yeah, really.
He's actually training what you guys are when you guys are. Now, you know, it's funny thing, some of these moves he doesn't even have.
In my system, right.
Because he's learning the KENPO Jiu-Jitsu from me. You know, that's something I put together with different mix of things. You know, but he doesn't have all the Tracy's moves or the different moves that we have.
Right.
So, circling elbows, I don't remember giving you that one.
No, I don't think it's in the system. I think we might have went over it before a while back to show me the move, but no, it's not in the system.
Today he goes, circling elbows. I go, yeah, I'll show you it.
Yeah,
So I
what's
showed
that?
him a couple minutes beforehand.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna go over it more for him too. But yeah, that is your circling elbows. Here, get around elbow hammer. All right, let's do the short one review.
Okay.
Go from here, scoot up a little bit too, and scoot over a little bit. There you go. All right, so we bow, step back, block, Move forward, outward, back with the left, outward, good. Adjust your foot, turn, left upward, step back left, right upward, look to the back as you adjust your foot and step, downward block with the right, step back with the right, left downward block, move to the front, and you bow. Short one. If you guys want, if you didn't go over this before, go back a few videos. I don't even remember exactly which videos they were because we split it up in different ones.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was like 4 or 5, I think we started, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe even 3.
Maybe 3.
But so just go back and check out the videos. Start from the beginning if you just started here.
And what I'd like is to know how you found out about this channel. Somebody told you, or you're just looking up karate and got it that way. It'd be interesting for us to know if you could let us know. You know, trying to evaluate different things. So
he's more curious than I am.
I'm really curious. That's kind of nice.
He's checking out, and he goes, "Man, we got a decent amount of hits on that last video," and we did. You guys are really great.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the hits aren't from the subscribers either. Some of the subscribers I know don't watch this stuff all the time, but there's a core of people that are watching these videos, and we thank you for that.
Mark, we appreciate it.
So, and if you haven't subscribed yet,
yeah, what are you waiting for?
He's learning. He's learning. What are you waiting for? You gotta do the hands too. What are you waiting for? Subscribe.
Lesson 18, I finally got it.
And God bless you.
Thanks for watching.